Hi, air sign. It's Lulu. Stay with it. Okay. It's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your weekly mudra. Okay. Oh, real quick. The opportunity periods for this week, well, this month, we have one today for communication and deepening connections, which is February 5th. The retrograde is on the 16th. We have an opportunity period that on the 17th that provides fun, adventure, and mind expansion. I like it. We have a new moon on the 23rd. We have a full moon on the 9th. Go back. Okay, that's coming up this Sunday. We have an opportunity period that helps us follow through with our projects on the 24th. And on the 28th, we have an opportunity period that provides diligent work, review of existing projects, but not starting anything new until after the retrograde. Now then, angels, what do you have for the air signs? Also, it's important to note that we want to be mindful of manipulation. A lot of people are standing more in their power when it comes to what they deserve. A lot of empaths are waking up to making sure that there's reciprocity. That's what it feels like to me. Now, that ain't all of what they said, but I feel this is what they said. Because Pisces is in Mercury. Okay? So there may be a lot of imagination and creativity that flows through, but also at worst it can encourage people to be convincing liars. Okay? And it will be under the influence of Pisces until April. Venus moves into Aries, and that's what I was talking about. Okay, let's go big. When Venus moves into Aries, it may have people, who were more of a giver become, now they are taking. They are accepting that there needs to be some type of balance. That's what I feel, okay? Concentrating on your own needs instead of everybody else's, which is good. Shit. Not being to the point where everything is about you, but, taking into consideration that you are valuable. You deserve more, right? Angels, what do you have for the air signs? Radiant light goes right with it. Air signs, okay? Radiant light. Now, with this one, I'm feeling like this week may be one of a lot of action, a lot of adventure overall. In this week alone, I feel that there will be a high activity when it comes to you going places, meeting new people, doing new things, saying yes more. Now, I also feel with this card, there may be some of you who are thank you. You're standing more in your power and trying to release yourself from things that no longer serve you, that have to do with you've already worked on it, and now you are in a space of really releasing it, if that makes sense. Getting rid of the residual energy is what I feel with this. I feel as though there's some shadow work that you may have done, and now you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to where you are, where you've been, and really celebrating that. Really feeling like you've overcome many obstacles, no matter how small the obstacle. Y'all already know what's up over here. We celebrate some of the smallest shit. You know why? Because it's a huge accomplishment at the end of the day. Okay? Depends on how you look at it. Okay? We are grateful. So there's a lot of gratitude coming up and through here. I also feel, let me slow these down because, baby, you get carpal tunnel shuffling all your life. You hear me? Now, there's a power of drawing things to you. This week, whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest, whatever you think, and it is there. Whatever you feel, and then it is there. So you want to be mindful of that this week. Because I just feel like it's a lot of this. Okay? This is my Spider-Man thing. Okay? And you get it, and you put it out there in the universe, and it comes to you. That's what it feels like. Whatever it is that you desire is coming to you at rapid speed, a rapid pace. There's a lot of acceleration here in your energy. What it is that you are focusing on, whatever it is. Don't be in the comments. Now this motherfucker done came over here and popped up in my hat. Well, did you? Okay. You just kept on thinking about his crazy ass. Okay. Keep it cute. Yeah. That's why I didn't do these last night. Woo. Okay. There may be, some of you may be in a space where you're only bending enough. You're not overwhelming yourself with certain responsibilities this week. So you need to go and let folks know, set clear boundaries this week. You are not overextending yourself, not overwhelming yourself. You are bending just enough, because I feel like you are trying your best to stay on the right track, whatever that means to you. I don't know why this card flipped. All right. This is the week for you to see things clearly. So you want to clear out your... center all of your chakras. Go ahead and center yourself and realign all of your chakras. Work on it this week, because what I really feel is that there are some things that you need to see that may not be obvious with this High Priestess in reverse. You may want to slow down a little bit, like you know what you want to do and how you want to do things, but you also want to pace yourself. Slow and steady wins the race. Because what I really feel with her in reverse is that there may be some things that you overlook, or there may be some boundaries over, someone may overstep their boundaries this week. There are some things that still need to be revealed to you in your process, that you need to take your time and just allow things to unwind, unfold, unravel this week, right? So you want to stick to what you already know, but also leave room open for anything that may come out or anything that may transpire. What is this? Clarify this later, honey. There it is. Okay, so before I look at this code, so because what I got with her is that not thinking clearly, and the blood is rushing to her head. She's not thinking clearly. All of that energy needs to be channeled properly. And especially if it comes to moving into any type of commitments this week, you want to take your time and breathe, because I feel that there may be an opportunity presented to you, but there is another one even better. So you want to just take your time, but also keep in mind about the retrograde. Yeah, and it may have to do with, are these bitches upside down? It may have to do with a water sign or someone who you are dealing with or will be dealing with, who may be revealing how they feel about you or revealing how they want to help you. There's a reveal, you see. This may be someone who wants to work with you or has worked with you. This is someone who is very, they are good at getting their way. Getting their way comes easy because they stepped into their purpose very early in life. And so now they have low-key mastered their way of doing things. However, you need to make sure that you have mastered your way of doing things as well. I'm also seeing here where you may want to not give so much information this week. Be mindful of the information that you give. Do more listening this week than talking, okay? Your nasal passage, your sinus, anything to do with your lungs, breathing overall. You want to be mindful of that, because I'm seeing here where some of you may even have some anxiety issues this week, and it's only because you're not channeling the energy properly. You're not paying attention to what's going on, and all of a sudden there's a rush. There's a need for speed. No, calm the fuck down. What's going on with this man or woman? Stable, wanting to move fast, wanting to move forward. There it is, 8 of Wands. Someone may even be offering to take you on a trip. Someone may even be offering. Just be mindful of what these offers are. Are they for your highest good? Use your discernment. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I do not like pausing videos. Moving forward. So someone may be wanting to move forward with you, but overall, they may want to take you on a trip. I believe that's what I was saying. They may want to take you on a trip, or they may want to continue to move forward with you, but in a more structured way than the past. Or if this is someone new, they have a lot to give, but they're very, they use their discernment to share. And you may have been going back and forth with this person for a while. Some of you may come to a space where you are at a crossroad here. Okay, so on this crossroad, you may be out jogging. You may be, I feel like you're moving, you're doing things, you're making things happen. And you get an epiphany at a crossroad. At this crossroad, what's happening is that the direction that you choose to take, or will choose to take, or want to choose to take, is the one that will bear more fruit than in the past. So you're looking at things differently, because in the past you may have taken a route that wasn't as fruitful. You just were looking at the potential of the thing at hand, but not looking at what does statistics say? What does research say? Will this shit work, right? I'm seeing here where some of you may want to meditate, pray, light your candle, do your altar work when it comes to really stabilizing your energy and trying and working on making that priority early in the day this week, so that you can be balanced and feel more in tune. Because what I'm really feeling like is that some of you, your sign is going to be in the points of your fingers. So you may start to feel certain, like instead of seeing synchronicities, there's parts of your body, I feel like it's the points of your fingers, where you will see where, okay, it's down. Calm down, breathe, right? Because we take those moments throughout the day to do those types of things, correct? Now then, there is, woo, look at this. Okay, I don't know if you see it. But there is a lot of activity. So this is high mental activity. There were a lot of lightning, what do we call those? Lightning, not lightning strike. What do you call them? Bolts. Lots of lightning bolts. Came out real strong. So you want to center yourself. You want to ground yourself. Now, when it comes to this person, someone may be wanting to communicate with you. Someone is really coming in to try and make things work with you here. You may even meet them. I just get working out with y'all. So you may meet them when you're working out or doing some type of activity, some type of hobby, some type of, there's something like that, right? If your window is broken, you may meet someone who to repair it at a cheaper rate, if that makes sense. Because I think someone is worrying about having their window, like it's an eyesore to the community, because I feel like the window is on the street. You know how people can see it driving by. Okay, homeowners association gonna get your ass. But there's someone coming in to help you with that if you needed that. Now, I also feel with this mulling through the book of knowledge, with this divine connection, divine connection to your higher consciousness, to the one, okay? It's coming through very strong here. They're saying here to work on, it's going to be important to work on your posture this week. Working on your posture, or working the way that you are sitting, standing, even the way that you communicate. If you communicate with your hands, because you know creative people communicate with their hands, right? That's what they said. Now, if there's anything to do with your posture, that may have something to do with the ability for the energy to move throughout you. So it may have something to do with the circulation of your blood or your metabolism. I just feel like that, right? If you've been having any type of issues with clogged, something is clogged, stopped up, right? You want to be mindful of that. It may be time for you to change your diet, they said. But overall, with the posture, your metabolism, and your blood circulation, you need to, some of you may even want to come to a space where you do a cleanse on the lower region, like your legs down. You want to do a full cleanse on that. All right. So There's a new beginning coming in for you as well. With this assists with clarity, your personal power, and your self-esteem. It supports digestion and aids assimilation of life experiences. Okay, increases metabolism and detoxification. Energizing effects help to cultivate passion, clarity, and personal power. You'll hold your hand like this, okay? And you will rest your hands on your thighs, palms facing upwards. Relax your shoulders down and lengthen your spine. If you have digestive issues, you want to use caution. If you start doing this and it start feeling real funny to you, just do the affirmation. Don't hold your hand like this, because there are pressure points up in this thing, okay? And nerve endings and all that, you need to hold on. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now, your affirmation or your focus is, my inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. Now, these emojis usually be calm, cool, and collected, but since y'all be starting shit, there's just some strong energy came up in here on me, man. Need to get Aquarius daddy to help me center everything. I sent him home the other day because one of y'all was on there talking about, Ted, send my daddy home. He supposed to help me with tuition. Oh, you ain't helping your children? Oh, nah, I can't mess with no man that ain't helping his kids, honey. Don't sit right with my spirit. Help your children, okay? So I sent him on back home. She need help with her tuition. Because, see, they get to doing all that, then Aquarius going to be over here asking me for something. No, that's your dad's responsibility. We just start fucking around.